Very good afternoon to everyone. To start with, I am LALITHKUMAR NATARAJAN, a disability rights activist, and I represent an NGO called Love and Acceptance. We work for the people with mobility disabilities across India, and we have been working since 2014. To start with, when I got this particular syndrome called transverse in 1991, this is transverse myelitis, a neurological disorder which disables me from my thoracic level, which is thoracic is a part of the spinal cord and the level is below your chest. Here, from that instant, 1991, things changed for me. I wanted to be a naval pilot, I couldn't. But still, I always continued what I love to be. And I always love adventures, not just challenges. That's how I've been traveling. And coming into the session, we people, when we are sitting in a wheelchair, it is easy for anyone to judge that what we can do and what we cannot do.
But fortunately or unfortunately, we have some limitations or restrictions that as the condition for this particular transverse myelitis, we don't have our bowel control or bladder control, or we partially have our sensations across our body. So this is the limitations and restrictions, but that is not the limitation restrictions for your mind. To start with, if anybody can guess what is the eligible vehicle that I am able to fit in? Car, yes. Otherwise, generally people used to say it is a scooty, right? A scooty with a retrofitted side wheels, so that it is a very common thing that normally we see on the roads. As I told you, this is not actually what I meant for. I meant for adventurous, and I always prefer. This is my vehicle. Okay, having this vehicle is not interesting. But what did I do with this vehicle? What did I do with this vehicle is what I would love to share it with you. And we did a ride across India on behalf of our Love and Acceptance, a disability awareness ride, which on June 16 we started it from Point, and we reached our destination on July 3rd. It was a reasonable distance of kilometer, and I traveled all along the way. And if you want to know where that we travel, I have the answer. This is from Kanyakumari to Kardungla. If there is a biker around here, anyone who rides a bullet or anyone who has the passionate of riding two-wheelers will definitely know that place. And it is 18,630 feet above the sea level, and it is in Ladakh, the highest point and the highest motorable road in the world. And we, as part of an awareness creation, a disability person first in India, we traveled across from South Kanyakumari to the north, the entire extreme north of India, Kardungla Pass. And it spanned around 6,500 kilometers. And this is not just for an entertainment ride or an adventurous ride. Why we did it, we had a cause reminded and very supportive towards our ride. We went this ride to create awareness on. We have 22 list of disabilities has been mentioned officially, but we still have thousands of disabilities not encountered, and one among them is that what I have, it is called transdismalities, which is not enlisted in the list of disabilities so far in the country. And it is a rare disease. It happens once in a million. So, having said that, the opportunity that you have in front of you, or you can just while away the time saying that I had this, I had that, or I've been not able to do this. But initially my entire challenge started that everyone started saying that I can be just doing nothing, all I have to be at home, and all I have to do just to keep depending on the shoulders of my parents or somebody who has been passing judgment that I can do this and I cannot do this. But still then I was not that. I have to decide either be myself or be the words of others. So I prefer always to be myself. And entering into this NGO sector was something very interesting, I should say, also been very challenging and also adventurous, because we have been encountering with a lot of people across India who doesn't have something that what really say the basic amenities. See, I don't know how many of them will understand this. Sitting in the crowd, it is very necessity like, or it is very luxurious when you want to have a drink of water, when you get up and go grab a glass of water and drink by yourself. When you want to use a toilet, you can get up and go and use it by yourself. But when a spinal injury happens, even for the single things and simple things, you have to depend on somebody else. And sometimes that you don't know what is happening inside your body. So always the awareness part always been a part of creating awareness on road safety. So wearing seat belts, wearing helmets, and so on. And the second part is rare diseases. It happens. See, everyone understands that the rare disease is something that is contagious. No, there is something else. Contagious is different. Rare disease is something else. See, what I don't know how many of them know something called brittle bone disease, which is a person falls down accidentally, can have a multiple fracture on the part where they falling. So this kind of this kind of rare disease is part of our community also, and people are living with that. So we went to create awareness and change the person's perception of the people towards disability. Why do we need to change disability? The perception of the disability is very simple thing. See, everyone or every general or common person understands that sitting in a wheelchair is only because that he cannot walk. No, sitting in a wheelchair can have multiple reasons also. One among that is that he cannot walk. Likewise, spinal cord disability is something else. When you break your spine, there is no medical remedy that it can guarantee that you can be back on your feet again. But it is necessary for him also have a very dignified life. For that, you cannot just go and talk to him. All you need to do is do something extraordinarily, and also that it should inspire him. See, the reason behind my disability education awareness ride is to create awareness, of course. But what we did we did something. We have been talking with one particular organization which was supporting our ride to make the entire machine a modified one so that it can be operated completely by hands. So we have been persistently following that organization for almost 8 to 9 months personally. I did the following, and on June 2016 the bike was completely ready, and June of 2017 we started the ride. Why was the awareness was necessary is that out of 7 people in the world, one is surviving with a disability. And 5 to 15% of the community doesn't have the provided assistive devices. Assistive devices, to your personal understanding, I can say that starting from your eyeglasses to the wheelchair, everything is assistive devices. But we don't have enough sufficient in number to provide on that. But still, and also like even after any kind of injury, people are not really getting the proper rehabilitation services. So we decided to take this ride as a tool to create awareness and just to hit it hard on the necessary officials that the rehabilitation service is so very important, not only for the people with spinal cord diseases and also for the other multiple disabilities across. And this is the photo that depicts the other. On my right it is the Kanyakumari. You can see the Ayyan Thiruvallur photo, and this is the ride that I completed on July 3rd on Kardungla Pass. This is my entire bike. Complete. You can see the lever on my left hand side with a golf ball fitted, which is the gear thing. Gear which I operated. On my left hand side it is the brake, which is a tandem brake. The front and back are supported towards. All I can say is that if I am able to do this, you can do a lot of things together in your life. But primarily, I would suggest that just protect your body and be healthy, so that anything whatever you want to do, either it is an adventure, either it is a challenge, or it is a proper happy life, you need your body to be protected. So in Tamil we used to have a very beautiful proverb. Suvar irundha dhaan chitram eludha mudiyungra mari. It is very important to have a proper health system. So do that and be healthy. Thank you.